In today's Brand Bite Size, we're going to look at pensions carry forward. Pension scheme members who have not used up their full annual allowance of £60,000 can carry forward the unused amount for a maximum of 3 tax years. For example, if a member contributes £15,000 gross in the current tax year, they can carry forward £45,000 to the next tax year and for a further 2 tax years after that until it is used up. Maximising pension contributions using carry forward boosts their retirement pot by the amount of the additional contributions plus any tax relief received by the fund, as well as by the tax-free income received and the tax-free gains made in the fund. This makes carry forward very beneficial for those who can afford to use it. Carry forward is, however, subject to certain conditions and restrictions. Firstly, before using carry forward, the member must use their annual allowance of £60,000 for the current tax year in full. Only then can they carry forward unused allowances from previous tax years, going back to the earliest tax year first. You should bear in mind that prior to the 23-24 tax year, the annual allowance was £40,000. Secondly, even where carry forward is available, the member themselves still cannot contribute any more than their relevant UK earnings for the tax year in which the contribution is made. Therefore, the option to use carry forward to increase personal contributions is only available to those with relevant UK earnings of over £60,000. However, this rule does not apply to employer contributions, which are not limited by relevant UK earnings. This may present some planning opportunities for those who run their own business. To use carry forward, the member must have been a member of a registered pension scheme at some point during the tax year that they wish to carry forward from. This could be as either an active member, a deferred member, a pensioner member, or a pension credit member. Where contributions in excess of the annual allowance have been made in one of the 2 previous tax years, any carry forward available from earlier years will first have been set against that excess. Any surplus carry forward can then be used against the current tax year. Note that high earners may be subject to the tapered annual allowance. They can still use carry forward, but the amount of annual allowance available to them will be less than £60,000. Thanks very much for joining us for this Brand Bite Size brought to you by Brand Financial Training. See you next time.